y'all know it ain't a video and it ain't a release if we don't talk about the old with the new and compare the contrast. We're going to be taking a look at the Military Blues from 2012 and the newest release from 2024. Let's get straight to it.
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, a little wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the Military Blues from this year, 2024, and comparing them to the Military Blues from 2012. Now it's been about 12 years since these sneakers, you know, the gap between them, and a lot has changed. You know, it's a lot of firsts with this one right here that we're seeing in 2024 compared to the ones that we last saw. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, head over to Instagram, follow your boy at DaRetroWizKid, and y'all already know the vibes, man. Make sure you guys drop a like on the vid. I appreciate all the love and support that I continue to get from each and every one of y'all. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So first things first, let's talk boxes. This is the 2024 box right here, which you guys can see stands a little bit wider and it's a little bit taller than this box right here, and you guys can see that as well right here. A couple different brandings on this one. You know, of course, this one for 2024, you got some Nike Air branding on this one and everything like that. You can also see how this area right here is different. You actually have the center right here having that pull out right there, and then for this one right here, you guys can see you got Jumpman and Air branding, and on this side, instead of having that, you got that ring hole that we used to have on these joints right here. So, you know, a lot of something slightly different. You know, boxes is a little bit, you know, I say the colors might be tad bit different as well, although this one is a little bit older. Now when you pop the lid, one thing that I will also point out that isn't a big issue, but in the 2024 pair you do get this right here. You get the tissue paper that matches the bottom of the box, and this one right here, that black plastic that you know we was getting for the longest when it came to Jordan 4s. So y'all, right here we have the 2024 release, and right here we have the 2012 release. Now clearly the things that I would just point out off rip is one of the biggest changes I would say is just shape in general. Shape, and also Nike Air branding, and of course the colorway, man. The colorway, this one being called Industrial Blue. Now I know a lot of people were, you know, talking a lot about this one right here and saying that they were disappointed in this release. But when you really look at it, and pair in 2006 were just slightly different than this pair as well. So I would just go as far to say that every time that they've released these Jordans, they have not been the same. Although this one being different and standing out the most because this one has Nike Air brand, and the shape and everything like that is different and more truer than all of the other ones have been. So we gonna talk color, man. The color right here, of course, this one being a little bit more darker when it comes to this 2024 pair. The blue in the 2012 pair. Different in a lot of different areas on the sneaker that I'm gonna point out. In general, when it comes to the shape and everything, this one is shaped a little bit bigger, a little bit bulkier. Now this right here is a size 10, and this right here is a size 10 and a half. And clearly when you sit them side by side, you can tell the difference as far as how they are shaped up against each other. This 10 actually looks bigger than a 10 and a half when they're sitting side by side. Bottom of the sneaker, of course, this one right here having Nike branding on this sneaker and all these nice little touches to the sneaker. You can see that Nike Air branding right there. Nike on the bottom again, and then of course you have the Nike Air branding on the inside of the sneaker. And then in 2012 you had the Jumpman on the bottom, Jumpman on the back, and I mean, I ain't even gonna hold you. Jumpman is stupid faded on the inside of these, but you have the Jumpman on the inside of these. And just because we're talking about some of the features for the inside of the sneaker right now, just taking a look at the tongue. The tongues are definitely totally different. This one right here, you guys can see how the tongue is a whole lot thicker. The 2012 pair of tongue is definitely a whole lot thinner, which, you know, it's just like small things. And I mean, that's one that we're seeing a whole lot different of, as well as the colorway, man. Just small little things, man. I would go as far to say that the gray is darker. Even though this is an older sneaker, I would say the gray is darker on the 2012 pair, as well as just the small little things as far as this part right here, you know, that area also being darker up at the top. So the gray looks a whole lot lighter on the 2024 pair, which, I mean, it is what it is, man. Honestly, man, I'll be honest with you, I actually like the 2024 pair a whole lot better than the 2012. And, you know, a lot of it has to come with the shape and the Nike Air branding, giving us the most truest form that they could give us to having a nostalgic pair from 1989. And I was born in 1989, so, you know, it was kind of impossible for me to have a pair of these in 1989. So, you know, and this being the first time that they've ever released this colorway when it comes to the military blue, most nostalgic colorways, this 2012 pair, super nostalgic to me. A lot of things happened in this sneaker in my life, like big events that took place as far as things that happened in my life. So that's why this pair has always been very dope to me. I ended up, you know, back in the day, trading one of these off for, what is it, 3 lab, 5 lab, whatever it is, the threes, man. Should have never did that, but I did that and I always regretted it. So this will definitely be a double up when it comes to this colorway. Taking a look right here at the toe box, you guys can see the little peak right there. Didn't have a peak on the 2012 pair. The last OG colorway that we needed to release with the Nike Air branding. I think they did a great job. You know, I'd even go as far to tell you guys that the netting is different. Netting is definitely something that you can tell the difference in. You know, the boxes, the little squares on this one from 2012 were a lot smaller. I feel like they gave them a whole lot more detail in the 2024 pair, and they're thicker. So, you know, that's a whole nother upgrade to the sneaker as far as them doing that on the cage netting all over the sneaker. But y'all comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions. Are you guys gonna be picking up a pair of these 2024 military blues, industrial blues, however you want to look at it? I'm gonna just call them military blues. Y'all let me know if this one is your pick over the Bread Reimagined. For me, I said in my last video, I'm gonna say it again in this one, I'm going with the military blues. I mean, the Bread Reimagined is a very dope sneaker, don't get me wrong, but this one right here holds a whole lot more value to me, sentimental, as far as the colorway and what it stands for me in the events that happen in my life. I resonate more with the military blue than I do with that bread colorway. So, you know, I'm gonna just say it like that. That's the best way to put it. But y'all comment down below, let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions. Which one you guys, how do you like the upgrades from 2012 to 2024? Y'all comment all that down below. If you guys are new to the channel, it's y'all first time rocking out with your boy, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Head over to Instagram, follow your boy at DaRetroWizKid, posting them pictures for y'all. Until the next video, peace, love, and Laguna Beach, and we out this thing.
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom.